this government has selected the right brand color for themselves. And they are not even conscious of it. It is incredible how the unconscious works and how hard and herd mentality follows. All of them dressed in the color of blood, covered from head to toe, mimicking the country's state. Unconsciously, they costume in blood as their brand color. Their color is not that of a national flag. Don't get fooled. This government's color is the color of blood, red blood. When you see them campaigning, you see blood flowing down the street towards you. You see blood all over the streets in your communities. This government is synonymous with blood. The new $150 million Balaji House is built with blood money and painted with the blood of slaughtered citizens painted red. For the past 10 years, all you see and smell is blood all over our country. Over 5,000 murdered. That is not the color of campaigners for a good country. That red is the color of pain. That red is the color of suffering. That red is the color of horror and terror. Blood red, that is the color of death, depth, danger, and destruction. When you see this wave of blood red approaching your homes, you'll start counting triple murders, drunk divers, double murders, rapes, home invasions, stabbings, school violence, dead babies, mental pain and loss. So anytime you see that red brigade coming down the street, remember what it stands for: death and destruction. When you see them coming like blood running down the street, you start counting the many ways they make their blood money. You see on their faces intentions to thief your pension, to thief your public assistance, to thief your property, and the intention to thief your inheritance with inheritance tax, don't forget. You will see people who thief your birthright. Petrotrin was your birthright. They thief it. Now they want to give it to some dubious company, but we'll deal with that. They want to thief your free speech. They want to thief your education. You will see the architecture of thieving throughout the procurement paradigm. You'll see persecution of public servants who stood up to them to stop them. And I ask you now, when you see them in blood red campaigning, dressed in the color, pain, terror, and horror, remember there are 5,000 mothers in this country bawling for their lost children who have been murdered. Remember the 5,000 dead from COVID. Remember the tens of thousands died because of poor health care. Close your gates. Close your windows. Close your minds, and most of all, wrap up your soul when you see that blood red brigade coming down for you. They bled you and bled you for 10 long years. There's only one way to stop the bleeding and secure your future and your children's future. Just remember, when the UNC wins, everybody wins.